Humans typically have two sex chromosomes that partially determine the sex of the individual. Females are XX and males are XY. This means that males receive a Y chromosome from their father and a random X chromosome from their mother. Females, on the other hand, receive their father's X chromosome and a random X chromosome from their mother. Some traits are determined by genes that reside on these sex chromosomes, and they are called sex-linked traits. They do not follow regular inheritance patterns and can lead to various disorders like colorblindness, which is a condition in which individuals cannot distinguish between certain colors. Genes important for color vision are found on the human X chromosome.
Here, we're using starbursts to represent X chromosomes and dum-dums to represent Y chromosomes. Note that this is not to scale, as the X chromosome is actually much larger than the Y chromosome. While the Y chromosome is comprised of less than 100 genes, the X chromosome is comprised of over 1,000. This is why most instances of sex-linked traits in humans are due to genes linked to the X chromosome. A pink starburst means these color vision genes produce a functional gene product. A yellow starburst means they don't. This yellow starburst thus represents a mutated gene, while the pink starburst represents the wild type. Assuming that this yellow starburst mutation is recessive, only one pink starburst is necessary to have normal color vision. This is called an X-linked recessive trait.
Let's do an example. Here is a male with one yellow starburst and a dum-dum. He is colorblind because he does not have a good functional copy of the X-linked gene involved in distinguishing color. Here is a female with one pink and one yellow starburst. She is not colorblind because she has one good functional copy of the X-linked gene involved in distinguishing color. Importantly, however, this female is a carrier for the mutation, meaning she could potentially pass down the mutated gene, which is on her yellow starburst X chromosome, to her offspring.
Let's say these two individuals have children. Here we have one pink starburst X chromosome and one yellow starburst X chromosome. This means that this is a female carrier with normal color vision. Next, two yellow starburst X chromosomes means that this is a female who is colorblind. A pink starburst X chromosome and a dum-dum Y chromosome make this a male with normal color vision. Finally, a yellow starburst X chromosome and a dum-dum Y chromosome means this male is colorblind. This means there's a 50% chance that the sons will be colorblind, and that there is also a 50% chance that the daughters will be colorblind.
In another scenario, the father has a pink starburst X chromosome and a dum-dum Y chromosome. This means he is not colorblind. The mother has two yellow starburst X chromosomes and is colorblind.
In this case, none of the daughters are colorblind, as they receive one of their mother's yellow starburst X chromosomes and their father's pink starburst X chromosome, making them all carriers with normal color vision. However, all of the sons will receive the yellow starburst X chromosome from their mother and the dum-dum Y chromosome from their father, making all sons colorblind.